Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Clan. Today we'll be discussing stunning CBDC news that could lead to Quant powering the UK's CBDC. On the 26th of July, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, Rishi Sunak, posted a thread on his personal LinkedIn page. The thread detailed the UK's Treasury and Bank of England's plan to explore the potential for central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, being used in the UK. The thread read, "There's been some coverage over the weekend about the UK's plans for a digital currency, so I thought I would take a moment to explain exactly what we're doing to ensure that we remain at the cutting edge of technology while also protecting access to cash. We want to make sure the UK is at the cutting edge of innovation and technology in financial services, so it's right that we explore the potential role of central bank digital currencies to understand the wide-ranging opportunities and challenges they could bring. A CBDC would potentially be a new form of digital money issued by the Bank of England and for use by households and businesses. It would exist alongside cash and bank deposits. Earlier in spring, we launched a joint task force with the Bank of England to explore the case for introducing a central bank currency in the UK, along with 2 new forums to engage technical experts and key stakeholders, including financial institutes, merchants, business users and civil society groups through the process. And in June, the Bank of England published a discussion paper setting out its emerging thoughts on new forms of digital money, including privately sponsored stablecoins as well as a CBDC. There are a number of important considerations relating to the introduction of a CBDC, which the Governor of the Bank of England will need to evaluate carefully. We will need also to engage widely with stakeholders on the benefits, risks and practicalities. We have not yet made a decision on whether to introduce a CBDC in the UK, but just as importantly, any potential UK CBDC would exist as a complement to cash and bank deposits, and not a replacement. We know that cash remains vital for millions of people and are fully committed to ensuring that people across the UK can continue to access it. Further to Sunak's statement, a Digital Pound Foundation Limited organisation was established on the 23rd of June 2021. The organisation includes 4 directors, who include Gilbert Verdian of Quant, Jeremy O'Brien of Barclays, Susan Friedman of Ripple, and Richard Ells from Electronium. The limited organisation does not appear to have a direct link to the Bank of England or the UK's Treasury as of yet. However, the Quant team have openly stated that they are working with central banks around the world in developing CBDCs. Most notably, they have mentioned their plans of developing a Latin American dollar CBDC alongside the Inter-American Development Bank. Quant CEO also has a direct relationship with the Bank of England, whereby he was an employee at the central bank for 2 years, where he worked in the Cybersecurity and Resilience Committee. Gilbert Verdian was also employed at the Federal Reserve for a number of years. Verdian's extensive experience in working in central banks may encourage the Bank of England to look to the Quant founder in spearheading CBDC technology developments. In addition, the Bank of England is directly working alongside the UK's leading retail payment authority, PayUK, in understanding settlement procedures, including RTGs, and how such payment procedures can be used to support future endeavours. RTGs are real-time gross settlements, which refers to fund transfer systems that allows for the instantaneous transfer of money and or securities. PayUK moves more than £6.7 trillion per year through direct credit, direct debit, faster payments including RTGs and cheques. The Quant network is currently a guarantor of PayUK. Quant's guarantor role of PayUK will enable the DLT network being able to hold the PayUK board accountable for the continued fulfilment of their purpose and strategic objectives. Quant's guarantor nature of PayUK will mean that Quant may have an indirect role in PayUK's partnership in working with the Bank of England in improving payment infrastructure. Potential successes PayUK may experience with the Bank of England may convince the central bank to implement Quant Network's technology in a UK CBDC, if they haven't already of course. Quant Network also uses a unique stablecoin which will assist in fiat fund exchanges between future CBDCs. Quant Network's multi-ledger token or MLT fund will be able to be used on any DLT or mixtures of DLTs, which includes future CBDC DLTs. This will ensure that whenever tokens are used as the underbelly for fiat transactions between potentially different CBDCs, token ownership will be recorded and a clear, auditable record will be produced. This will enable central banks from different nations to effectively communicate and determine payers and payees. This will lead to the formation of a semi-decentralized CBDC, which the IMF is a strong proponent of. Quant's unique MOT characteristic may be another driving factor which will entice the Treasury and Bank of England to implement Quant's overledger blockchain technology into a UK CBDC. Further to Quant Network's indirect and potential direct links to stakeholders involved in CBDC development in the UK, Quant Network is already used in public initiatives in the UK, whereby from the 28th of September 2020, Quant has been implemented into the UK government's cloud service technology infrastructure, known as G-Cloud 12. Quant Network's G-Cloud 12 initiative involves the implementation of Quant's technology in providing software services to all UK government departments. Quant Network has also been accepted onto the London and Partners Maze International Business Programme. This programme is aimed to provide support for London-based companies to expand their businesses internationally through the implementation of blockchain technology. The familiarity of Quant Network's technology, namely in UK government infrastructure, as well as the timely manner of Quant joining the Digital Pound Foundation and its technology already being implemented into CBDCs across the world. A UK CBDC could be the next project Quant is involved in, if of course it isn't already. What are your thoughts on today's CBDC news headlines? What price could QNT reach by the end of the year? Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video, we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. Let us know your views in the comments below. Thank you for watching and we will see you in the next video.